Everybody, welcome to this week's edition of Motivational Monday. I am so glad you have joined us as we kickstart the work week off together. So I want to share a passage of scripture with you this morning out of Exodus chapter 6, verses 29 and 30. The Lord is speaking to Moses, and this is what he said. He said, I am the Lord. Speak thou to Pharaoh, king of Egypt, all that I say to you. And Moses said before the Lord, Behold, I am of uncircumcised lips. How shall Pharaoh hearken unto me? So here's God preparing Moses to stand before Pharaoh. And what does Moses do? He focuses on what he lacks. He looks at the assignment and immediately sees his insecurity. He saw his weaknesses. He saw his limitations. Yet what's remarkable is that God never changed his mind about Moses. You see, God had called Moses to one of the greatest missions in history, and that's to stand before the most powerful ruler on the earth and demand the release of an entire nation. You see, from a human perspective, Moses would seem unqualified. He was reluctant. He was insecure. He was convinced his shortcomings would prevent him from succeeding. But God was not looking at Moses' inability. God was looking at his own ability. You see, my friend, when God calls us, he does not evaluate us the way that we evaluate ourselves. We often focus on our weaknesses. We focus on our failures, our lack of experience, or maybe the limitations that other people have placed upon us. We look at what we cannot do, but God looks at what he can do through a surrendered vessel. So today, maybe you're staring at a challenge. Maybe you're looking at a calling or an opportunity that feels so far beyond your ability. And like Moses, all you can see are all the reasons why you're not enough. But you see, God has never needed perfect people to accomplish his purpose. He simply looked for somebody that's willing. And the same God who called Moses equips everybody that he calls. It is God's strength that shines brightest through our weakness. His power flows through a life that is surrendered to him, and what seems like a limitation in your eyes may actually become the very platform through which God displays his glory. So listen, today, stop focusing on what you cannot do. Start focusing on the God who is within you. And if God is for you, remember, who can be against you? Rise up in confidence, not because of your own strength, but because of the presence of God. You see, my friend, the God who called Moses, despite of his insecurity, is the same God calling you today. He can take your weakness, he can take your insecurity, he can take your perceived limitations, and he can turn them into some of your greatest strengths for his glory. So get up today, get over what you think are your weaknesses, and lean into the strength of God and let him do what he's called you to do, because there's greater things ahead of you than what you have ever imagined. So have a great week, everybody. I'm going to see you right back here next Monday as together we chase the life we were created to live.